Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, vlog number 372. Welcome to yet another vlog and welcome to the studio for 2018. The first thing you probably noticed is this. These are my new glasses from Hong Kong and they were really cheap and I really wanted something a bit more fun than my black plastic glasses from Bailey Nelson, which I still have. I'm going to use them for the studio, but when I'm not filming the studio show, when I'm just doing normal stuff, I'm going to be wearing these. But yeah, speaking of which, my holiday was fun. I went to Kuala Lumpur with my friend Wilson for New Year's Eve. And then I went to Hong Kong for a week. I absolutely love Hong Kong, as you guys know. And I didn't vlog any of it. I was just enjoying the downtime. It was nice to just be away from all the cameras and stuff. But now I'm back in Perth and it's back to business. So I've already been back in Perth for 2 weeks and a bit. And I really wanted to start a vlog sooner rather than later so that I could get you guys up to speed and we could get the ball rolling again. But stuff has been happening left, right, and center. For example, I've been planning what's happening this year. There's a lot of exciting things happening this year, which I'll tell you about in a minute. Just last week, I hung out with my friends Kim, Dao, and Maverick and Rachel, and we went out for Yum Cha and it was pretty cool. Maverick, Kim, View. Who needs a skill tester when you got soup dumpling? Oh, you can do it. Do it.
There we go.
You can do it.
Ow!
Is it?
Oh, Sahara!
Tastes bad. Please don't die. Is it hot?
It's hot.
It's good. I don't think it's going to replace my go-to yet, but it's good. Good size. Finally, the piece de resistance. I've seen this all over Instagram. I'm so keen as a dark knight. That was actually really good. 8 on the point. Parking here is way too expensive though. Yeah, it is. $4 an hour. Come on, mate. All right, back in the studio, and I've brought Maverick along. Kim went to get her dog as usual, but check out the crane. I just played with one of these from Josh, Kaboom Josh, and now he's got the crane, but he's got the Sony A6300, is it? Yeah, you gotta check out Maverick's videos. They're way better than mine in terms of quality. Like, he's just destroying. Like, you guys always talk about my vlog color grades being bad. Well, he can actually do it. So yeah, it's better than mine. I'm scared of S-Log.
The menu, I'm gonna get Rachel? 2 things. Kolomi. And fried rice cake, just because I'm greedy.
Nice.
And
if anyone knows what fried rice cake is called?
What's a fried rice cake?
I don't know what it's called, but
I thought it was Thai tau.
Yeah, I thought it was too, but it's not.
Apparently not.
Man, Yuki's out of control.
What?
You know why? It's because the food smells so good. I'd be out of control too. So I'm actually now holding Yuki. Hope she doesn't die. Sorry, Kim. Hi. Maverick's just holding this crescent tea. Just chilling.
Proud gang.
Okay.
Proud gang.
More like chrysanthemum gang. There's a lot of fishball soup. So we get this fishball soup for free. You pay $50. And that is, what is that? Colomese all around. And there's the rice cake. Listen, you jealous, mate?
Turn all the lights on. Wow, look at that studio lighting.
Look at that studio lighting.
You guys all got the same thing.
No, he got just the normal noodle with the tasil. This one is the golomi with the fish cake. Also golomi. That's the rice cake.
Rice cake, nice.
Yeah.
Thank you for ordering $50.
Yeah. No,
I'm gonna try this.
Okay, go. First impressions. I've already had this before and I think it's lit. So.
Like kway chow, but
not, right?
And it's not even like fried
right.
It's literally just eating Asian.
It's actually like 3 cameras pointing around. How's yours? Hell fan.
Are you a fan?
Of course, Rachel, it was really nice to meet you. That was the first time I've ever met you. But Maverick, I'd actually known him. Funny story, about 5 years ago, I met him at the Western Australian Charity Orchestra. And of course, Kim, if you don't know, she's one of the most famous YouTubers ever. She makes makeup videos, fashion videos, Japan videos. She does vlogs as well. And yeah, it's really nice to meet up with her again. But anyway, the last few days, so the last week or so, we've been hanging out with my friend Robert Oetomo. I'm sure a lot of you guys know who Rob Oetomo is. If you don't know, This guy, Robert Oetomo, one of the greatest marimbaists I've ever known. He's from Australia, of course, just like me, and I met up with him at PASIC. You guys remember, he was basically my PASIC buddy because we were at the Edition Svitzer stall together. Because you're eating all that, right? I can't believe Rob is eating 4 hot dogs. Is he crazy? And he came down all the way to Perth from Sydney to work with my friends Kaboom Percussion, Kat and Josh from Kaboom Percussion, and I hung out with them during the week because it's just nice to catch up with Team Australia. And yeah, I didn't vlog any of that either just because I have a lot to catch up on with Rob and it was nice to see him in my hometown. So hope to see you again, Rob. Please come back soon. But yes, of course, ladies and gentlemen, 2018 is looking to be extremely lit at the moment. There's a lot of stuff planned. I can't show you the whiteboard because it will give away a lot of my secret plans. Basically, there's a lot of things in the calendar that are happening both here and also internationally. Again, I'll tell you about that in a second. But first, I want to show you the few new things in the studio. So in Malaysia, I kind of went crazy at this shop called Mr. DIY, which sells all of this Chinese New Year gear for very, very low prices. Each one of these red packets was like, I think 5 ringgit each for like a packet of 10. So yeah, this whole setup probably costs like 10 bucks. But we got the 3D floor sign. These things are really expensive if you buy them over here. I think this cost me like 10 ringgit. It was really cheap. But yeah, see, it even floats off the sign. It's like high definition prosperity. And of course, you always have to hang the floor sign upside down because that's just how it is. You don't hang it the right way up because that would be very inauspicious. And the $2 Christmas tree, I've taken down all of the baubles and all of that Christmas stuff and replaced it with Chinese New Year appropriate decorations like these limited edition dog red packets because it is the year of the dog this year. I'm born in the year of the dog. A lot of my friends are born in the year of the dog. Finally, we get to have a year, so I'm really excited. But yes, look at all of the dog appropriate red packets like this one, and I think that's it. I think I've got a cat one here, but there's no year of the cat. And on top of the computer, we have these 2 Shiba Inu looking dog thingies, which are really cool. Actually, the detail in them is extraordinary. There's some 3D elements over here too. Really high quality for such a low price. And in the middle, I have this really, really shiny word. This word is Chun, and it means spring because Chinese New Year is the Spring Festival, and it's really shiny. I mean, like, that's just ridiculous. So yeah, got a bit there. On my second desk, the mini Christmas tree has been replaced with more red packets from the other tree, as well as these little Gudetama, I think they're not stickers, but they're just like little cards that came from Gudetama Cafe. Wilson gave me these. Thank you so much, Wilson. They look very appropriate. Of course, I had to move Elmo over here because he's red and red is prosperous. And of course, I got this red monkey because red is prosperous. Hong Kong Disneyland sells a lot of Chinese New Year stuff that is Disney branded, and this is one of them. It is literally like just all my dreams in one thing, and it's a windmill, but Chinese New Year edition, Disney edition, it's lit. I also have this absurdly large coin over here. Unfortunately, it is not made of gold, it is plastic. It was 4.90 ringgit. I think 4.90 is less than $2. So yeah, this coin is worth less than $2. This is a dartboard. You guys might have seen it in the opening sequence. And it was really cheap. I think it was on sale or something because I got addicted to this electronic darts game called iDarts. I only went once ever. I think you might have seen it on my story, but I didn't want to go there and pay $2 a game over and over again because I used to be really addicted to arcade games when I was in high school. This is the next best thing, which is a $5 dartboard suspended on a garment steamer. But yes, as you can see, it's already pretty well used. We've been playing it quite a lot, and it's something really fun when you're waiting for a video to render or when you're waiting for something to upload. Throw some darts. And finally, you guys might remember very early on in the studio we had a snack table which had like lots of food on it, and then I replaced it with this merch table which is just all merch and like music and all that sort of stuff. But the snack table was really messy and I really didn't feel like eating most of the stuff, so I redid the snack table. And also we have a fridge. Oh, high sense. A fridge, ladies and gentlemen, 120 liter fridge. It doesn't have much stuff in it at the moment. It's got like some Japanese jelly, and it's also got some herbal teas like this, and it's got some UCC coffee, and then Wilson bought these 2 drinks. I think this is like a Milkist type thing, and this is 100 plus. But yes, we have a fully functioning fridge in the studio, and I have to thank Wilson for it again, because not only did he help me lift it up, he also contributed to this fridge. So it's actually our fridge, it's our baby, and I had to fight pretty hard to get this fridge in the black color because everything else in my studio is black, and I think it looks really nice. And yes, once I found out there was a Japanese supermarket near my studio, I bought some Japanese snacks. Yuzu chips. I've never heard of yuzu chips, but Wilson loves yuzu. Wilson bought these. This is like a fish skin chip thingy. And I'm almost done with these chips, which is like a butter flavored chip from Calbee, which is sounds extremely unhealthy. And these veggie crisps are from my mom. She was raving about how good these veggie crisps are, so I'm sure they're very good. So they will sit here. But yes, that is the extent of the changes to the studio so far. And yeah, they're really small changes, but this place gets better and better every time I'm in it. Like, it just feels more and more homely. Anyway. Let me tell you about what is happening over the next few months. If you guys watched the most recent studio video, which I released last week, it was a technique talk video called the 8 sock. That was a lot of fun. Also, thank you so much to everyone who's been posting me videos of the 8 sock exercise, because it's a really fun exercise. If you want to download it, it's at adamtanpercussion.com/download. Anyway, so this year I had 3 main objectives. The first one was to perform more. I wanted to perform more around the world. That is like internationally, interstate, anywhere other than Perth, because I play here a lot and I want to play at other places where I don't know the people there, so that will be a bit more interesting and I can meet new people and I can hear other people play as well. The second thing that I wanted to do was to write more pieces this year. Last year I released my piece Path, Path, which was my compositional premiere last year in July, and it did pretty well. Like, a lot of you guys have bought it, so thank you so much for that. And the third thing that I wanted to do was to improve the studio show every single month. So I wanted to keep getting better and higher in quality as well as content. I want to make really high quality content for you guys, and I really like the way the show is heading at the moment, so hopefully it gets better. So point number 1, concerts and traveling. I've got a few concert dates lined up for this year so far, and there might be more later on, there might be less, we'll see, but these confirmed ones include 24th of March 2018, which is going to be in Melbourne. So basically it's a continuation to Marimba Dreams, the concert that I did last November with Cherise, and basically Cherise is hosting me this time instead of the other way around, so I'm going over to Melbourne Conservatorium of Music, and I'm going to be playing a concert with Cherise as well as Peter Neville and Steve Falk. We're going to be playing an ensemble piece together called Song and Dance, which is written by my friend Rob Otomo. You see, everything keeps coming back full circle. Next up in June, 11th of June to 16th of June 2018 in West Palm Beach, Florida in the United States, I'm going to be joining my friend Drew Tucker, as well as Rob Nopper, as well as Ivan Trevino, as well as Andrea Vinay, as well as all of these other talented people as faculty at Mallet Lab 2018. But basically Mallet Lab, if you want to check it out, it's at malletlab.com. It's basically a keyboard summer camp, I guess you can call it, a summer mallet intensive where there's going to be some of the best mallet faculty in the world. Of course, you got people like Ivan, and you got people like Rob, and you got Drew Tucker, who's just... And then there's me, yeah, I'm gonna be there as well. Every time I think about Mallet Lab, I think about 2 years ago when I went to Chosen Vale as a student, and this year I'm faculty on a summer camp. It just blows my mind. Yeah, if you're gonna be at Mallet Lab, let me know, I will see you there. Other than these things, there are a few other things that are happening around this time. For example, in May, I'm heading to Japan, and I'm gonna be playing a concert with Cherise over there. I can't tell you too much about that concert just yet, but it is happening in Japan, and of course I love Japan. I haven't been to Japan in 3 years. I think the last time I posted Japan vlogs was 2014. Yeah, I really hope I get to go to PASIC again. It is really expensive, like a lot of you guys keep telling me. It's like super expensive, and I did pay quite a fair bit to get over there last time, but hopefully we can sort something out. The second thing that I wanted to talk about is, of course, pieces. As I said, thank you so much for the support of Path, but when a lot of you guys saw Path on YouTube, you realized that it was a 5-octave marimba solo, and you were like, Adam, can you write a 4 1/3 marimba solo, because most of us can't afford 5 octaves. I feel you, like I couldn't even afford a marimba full stop, so being able to only have a small marimba and only playing some of the repertoire is really hard. So I'm very pleased to say, just like I said on the studio channel, I'm releasing a 4 1/3 octave marimba solo that is like a proper 4 1/3 octave marimba solo. It's not going to be downscaled or anything like that. It's literally written for 4 1/3 range. And the second piece I'm releasing is actually a bit of an experiment. It's a 5-octave marimba duo. Now I wrote this 5-octave marimba duo in the hopes of getting it performed at Mallet Lab if anyone wants to bring it along and like workshop it with me or whatever. But in the meantime, I'm going to workshop it with my friends at UWA, my home turf, my alma mater, is that what you guys call it? But yes, those are the first 2 pieces that are coming out this year. Maybe I'll drop some more pieces this year. It's going to be lit. In addition to making the videos better, I also wanted to improve something that's been niggling me for the last year, because last year I released my studio family hoodies. They were the black hoodies with the Chinese writing on the arms, or no Chinese writing on the arms. I've sold quite a few of those hoodies, and also I've given away a few of those hoodies to some of my friends, and I think it's a great hoodie. It's really comfortable. I wear it a lot myself, as you guys know. But one thing I realized about those hoodies is that they're really expensive. Like, they're like $65 or something, and even by my standards, that is really, really expensive. So if you're watching this video right now, by the time this video is out, I will be testing the waters with a new line of merch, which is like just really simple clothes, like really, really simple ones. And the first thing that I'm releasing this year is the box logos. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, another box logo design. But seriously, I've always wanted to make box logo tees, especially with bright colors. Like, all my merch in the past has been black, 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 or white, 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 and it's just kind of very plain. So these box logos are all in really bright colors, including green, orange, pink, blue, purple. There is also a gray option if you're boring. But yes, I'm gonna get some samples of these tees and see what they look like and let you guys know. But in the meantime, if you'd like to be the first to order them, you can get them at bit.ly/AdamTanShop. Other than that, there are a lot of videos that I'm releasing this year. I've already got a list of scheduled videos that I'm releasing, including a review of Vibe mallets. I've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, I think it's like 5 Vibe mallet reviews that I haven't released yet. I've also got a Q&A that I'm releasing very soon, probably this week. I've also got some reviews of the basic mallets that I got last year, like the Sawyers stuff. That's all coming throughout the year. I might also do a video with Therese about her Adams Alpha. A lot of you guys have been asking me to review more marimbas. Obviously, that's really hard because marimbas are expensive, but Therese has a really nice Adams Alpha, so we might talk about that. And we might also do like a Burton grip tutorial or like a 6 mallet grip tutorial, stuff like that. Like, I want to go outside of the box. Okay, we are going to make some compositional magic. I've been writing my new piece over there on the computer for the last 4 hours now, and it's hard. Like, I keep trying to figure out a way to join the bits together, but I can give you a brief taster of the 4 1/3 marimba solo. It goes something like this. Okay, and so far here is my duo, my brand new 5-octave marimba duo. I have written a fair amount of it, but I still don't know how to finish it off. But it's really not like a super difficult duo. I'll let you have a little listen. Which actually sounds like this. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. It was good catching up with you guys. I will see you next week or sometime for the next vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and good night.